The reason is because bees, they go to the flowers and they pass pollen around and everything. That helps. That helps all the plants grow and stuff. That provides us oxygen. So they go away, oxygen goes away, we die.
Everything on this earth is internal.
Yup. Roaches, everything. I know, yeah, we hate roaches and shit. We kill them mugs every time. Yeah, but outside the house, you know, they doing what the Lord's supposed to be, what the Lord was made them to do. You know? Not saying don't kill them if you catch one on your counter. You better kill that mug, man.
Kill his, burn his ass.
But yeah. Alright, go ahead.
A time to be born and a time to die.
Yeah, and it's Esau's time to die, man. Go ahead.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
This kingdom about to get plucked up. It was planted, and it had its little foundation. It's over now. Like I said, you almost out of money again. So Obama didn't really even do anything. He just gave this kingdom another 2 months.
That's it.
That's it. Now you're talking about you're about to damn run out of money again. Then the funny thing about it, everybody's mad at those people in the high ups like the Congress and all that, because they're like, we find out we're about to run out of money, and guess what the Congress does? Take the weekend off and say they're gonna work very hard to handle it on Monday.
Take a vacation.
Then the thing is, they only work like 100 days, like 130 days out of the whole entire year. That's the thing, and they make all that money, and they only work, they hardly work.
So they're really not doing that.
Yeah, so asking them to stay a weekend is nothing. It's nothing, really. Alright. Then when that guy, Ahmadinejad from Iran started exposing you clowns at the
UN Council.
Yeah, the UN Council, all you devils, even more than last year, started walking out. I'm talking about he got directly on you. He said people who rob and steal, kill. He was naming scriptures for a minute. You came to rob. The thief, I mean, the devil came nothing but to steal, kill, and destroy, man.
So you paraphrasing.
Just about.
Yeah, the nations are angry right now. They sobered up from their wine, and now the nations are mad.
Because the U.S. left out first, and I believe it was like 35 others.
They just walked out.
Nations got them walked out.
Held the fucking room.
Yeah.
And that proves everything's going down anyway, man, because don't nobody respect each other no more.
Right. And
that's rude as hell, man.
Yeah, who would say that?
Right, just walk out like that.
Yeah. They would walk out, and first off, back in the day, you wouldn't catch another nation talking about so-called white man's nations
Going
like
hard.
that. Going hard.
Right in their face.
Right in their face.
Well, America's just proud. That's why they walked off. They feel like they didn't have to listen to a saying nigga.
Right. And you know what? But nobody could talk to them like that back in the day. Or you know, you finna get bombed.
Yeah.
They can't do that now.
Hard.
America's gonna get destroyed. And Russia don't even want you messing with Iran. And if you do, Russia gonna nuke your ass, man. And that's in the scriptures. So once we see it, man, it's going down, man. Once we see you go up in Iran, Russia's gonna finish everybody here off, man. They're gonna make sure America is never able to come back and not even realize that the Lord just used them to do that, man. Alright?
Better precept.
Alright, finish that, brother.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
Right, time to kill and a time to heal. If the Lord wasn't violent, why would he put a time to kill in there? If it wasn't ever going to be a time to kill some people. See, the way they put this doctrine out up in America and up in these so-called churches, that the Christians never have to kill anybody. we'll defeat them with love.
Lord told Peter never going by swords, man.
So that don't even make sense, man. So how are you supposed to establish the king? Well, you know what they think? They think they're going to float in the sky once the Lord come back and go to heaven. But you know what, man? Nah. In order to really establish the kingdom of heaven down here, you gotta get some slaves. And you gotta do some killing, man. You gotta get your point across to these people. Just like on a job, man, if you're a supervisor and you the new guy, nobody really takes you serious. They want to see how you're going to act. If they can run over you, if they could be late all the time, if they could basically treat you like a piece of shit and get away with it.
Gotta be stern.
Or be friends with you and know that you're going to show favoritism until you write one of their asses up, man. Then everybody going to be like, man, dude be tripping, man. Forbid. You know? Man, and that's how it's going to be with the heathen nations and with us. Once we're establishing the kingdom of heaven through the powers of Yahweh Shah. They're like, man, Israel ain't playing, man. Go ahead and ditch dig, man. And guess what? The Lord's gonna be with it. And we know you agents watch these videos, man, because you comment on all of them. Now we're seeing that you even starting to cancel sit-down videos of accounts, man. The sit-downs. They getting so, and the sit-downs don't even have nothing in it. We're just going over a lesson in the scriptures. So why would you cancel that? This just proof. This is more proof that this is the truth. We fulfilling prophecy, and that you so-called white people ain't nothing but the devil, and you know you're about to go down. But and the message gonna keep spreading because you can't keep up with the camps.
Keep growing.
Yep, because the camps doing sit-downs, and they're doing the highways and byways videos, and they have certain other brothers that's not even the heads of camp that's within that camp doing a sit-down or
on a road or something.
Yeah,
Videos?
yeah, something on the road, walking talks, or they just doing a sit-down regular. And just going or making little videos with scriptures in it. So there's no possible way for Esau to even catch up with it. So your whole thing is, then it's riots happening. There's no way for you to catch up with what's going on. So we know that your thing is to basically rid everybody of the internet or limit its use. That's the only thing that you're going to do. So no YouTube, nothing. Shut everything down, and the only thing you're probably able to do is check your email or something, man. Which is being monitored, by the way. Alright.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
Man, Ecclesiastes 3 will speak to you, man, when you think of this kingdom. Because we're now at the time to break down, and guess who's building up? Israel. You see that. Israel's waking up. Matter of fact, I seen a guy at work. He was talking to this other clown who's just obsessed with this guy Jay-Z for some odd reason. And basically both of them found out about Jay-Z. And the guy who's obsessed with him, he knew it was true, and he said, well, man, I don't care what he do as long as he still make music. So basically he rejected it. But the other guy, he was talking to him, man, you still gonna be into that, bro? Like, man, It's even bigger than that, man. The people above, man, it's real like, man, all because they, then he got upset. He was like, man, all because they say it on the internet don't mean it's true.
Got emotional.
He got emotional, man, and he walked out the room on the couch. I was laughing. I'm like, Jake, you rejecting knowledge even when you know it's true and it's right in your face, man.
How much more the truth
Right.
of the word?
That's the left hand side.
Yeah.
Right. That's just the beginner stuff. And they prove that easily. They show the signs, then they compare it to the big Masons, then they show them throwing up the Baphomet, then they show an actual person who worships Satan throwing up the Baphomet. I mean, what more proof do you want? He a Longhorns fan, bro. This nigga from New York. Shouldn't he be a Yankees or you know, New York Jets or Buffalo Bill fan or something? I don't know. Or Giants. Not
Jake in denial, man.
right. Jake, that's why the Lord said, well, that's why violence is going to come upon you from the Lord, because you reject the knowledge. All right? But yeah, just by the fact that Jake even discussing stuff, because a while ago Jake was talking about going to a party or something, man. Or what type of pink Air Force Ones coming out that they can match with their new pink polo shirt, you know? Now at least they talking about something. So that's showing what time we in.
Yep.
Jay gonna have at least, once these race riots start off, Jay gonna have an idea of what's going on, man. So now it's easier for them to get triggered, man. When you have an idea of what's going on, it's easier for you to go off, man. That's why men of the Lord, every now and then, they'll get so zealous. It'll be some Saturdays you come out there, don't play too many games with him, man, or you liable to get choked out there, man. Like a 2/3, you gotta hurry up and get the 2/3 away from the camp, man. Don't let him scoff too much. The brother who on post gonna actually play that be on post part. And bodyguard the camp, man. So be a bouncer. So you gotta, cause we get upset, man. We're very passionate about what we do. We emotional in a good way. We not emotional as in, man, brother told me I was going off, man. That if I don't get right, the Lord gonna kill me, bro. Like, man, if you don't get right, the Lord gonna kill you. Get right then. Like, shit.